Hello. I thought today what I would do is tell a positive story about a friendship with a Somalian chap because often, you know, maybe people that are different to us, we don't always have you don't always have great friendships to remember. And I just wanted to share a story, which is that I met a lovely chap called Ahmed at a peer support group, and I asked him if he'd like to be friends. In fact, actually, what happened is that we bumped into each other in the pub, and I just sort of said, "Well, hey, maybe we should go for a drink sometime." And we're both being supported in this peer group, so maybe we can get to know each other and how things are going for each other. So we had quite a nice time as friends, and we went out for a nice meal one lunchtime, and as well as that, we had some nice walks around the docks in Bristol, and yeah, he was a nice chap, and we caught up several times, and we went to an alpha course together for a little while, and then he dropped off from that because he had to go to Somalia to see us with his family. And there was one point in his holiday where something had gone wrong, and he'd he'd caused some damage on a car by accident, and he was really worried about it. So he asked me, would I be willing to kind of give him a bit of money for the car to help things out a bit, and I basically agreed to give him what wasn't a massive amount, but through his friend in cash, and tied him over at that point. And for a little while, I didn't actually know when he was coming back, so I was a bit worried after a while when he was coming back and whether he was okay. But actually, like a few weeks later, he got in touch and he'd got back, and he made the effort. He came back around to see me, and he gave me all the money back that I'd sort of like loaned him for this car, and he seemed to be doing all right. So I guess for me that is a experience of meeting someone from a different culture and background to me. And me and Ahmed, we didn't seem to have a long-term friendship, as he stopped contacting me after he paid me back the money. But he was a nice chap, and for me, I can reflect on that and think that I've had a successful friendship with someone from a different background, and I think that he was kind and a nice, honest person. I would just encourage anyone who has the opportunity to make friends with someone from a different background or a different culture to give people a try. And you never know what your sort of new best friend, who they could be.